Honorable members, we have come to the conclusion of 264th session of Rajya Sabha. The session began with the President's address to both houses of Parliament, an important tradition that set the tone and outlined the government's agenda. We witnessed Honorable Prime Minister introduce his Council of Ministers after he was sworn in as the Prime Minister of India for the third consecutive term after 6 decades. The motion of thanks to the President's address witnessed lively participation by 76 members for over 21 hours. The House also heard the maiden speeches by 19 newly elected members. The Honorable Prime Minister gave a spirited address while participating in the debate. Though the House lost 43 minutes due to forced adjournments, shortfall of which was made up by continuing discussion during the lunch break and sitting beyond the scheduled time. Due to extended sitting, total duration of business was finally extended by 3 hours beyond the scheduled time, and therefore we scored more than 100% in our productivity. While there was active participation from both the Treasury as well as the opposition benches, I was constrained to make some poignant observations that weighed heavily on my mind over the disruptions that marred the proceedings. Witnessing seasoned members conduct themselves irresponsibly was particularly disheartening. I wish to reiterate that disruption not only impede the transaction of listed business, but also erode the prestige of this esteemed institution. It was extremely painful to notice that even leader of the opposition walked into the well of the House, and that was a disgrace to parliamentary conduct and propriety. I expect members of this House to exemplify their conduct so that this becomes a temple for deliberation, discussion, dialogue, and debate. Their walkout today was extremely painful. It was a historic occasion. The government was in its third term, with Prime Minister heading it continually after 6 decades. They walked away from their constitutional ordainment, and that has set a dangerous precedent antithetical to democratic values. Honorable members, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to Honorable Deputy Chairman Sri Harivanshji, who has lent me strength on every occasion and guided me by his wise counsel in the proceedings of the House and in engaging in innovative steps in the Secretariat. Members on the panel of vice chairpersons are also due for thanks for assisting me in conducting the proceedings of the House. 50% of them constitute women members of this House. I extend my sense of gratitude to the Leader of the House, to the Leader of the Opposition, leaders of various parties, and all the members for their kind cooperation. I acknowledge the untiring efforts of the Secretary General and his team of dedicated officers and his staff for ensuring smooth conduct of the proceedings during the session. Thank you. Now, national song. House stands adjourned sine die.